Are you going to be able to watch Hugh Grant and all those Christmas movies this year? I feel like I won't connect to them as much because my favorite thing about watching White Christmas or some of these older films are my family coming over to watch them with us.
Mm-hmm.
And now, because it does always feel like these Christmas movies are people that probably shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
In any other circumstance, which is kind of your family.
Like,
it's just a lady named Suzanne that you really have nothing in common with, but someone fucks somebody and now you have to see her once a year. And you're just trying to figure out the adventure you're on. And that's the best part about Christmas movies. And now we're just going to be on an adventure, but no Suzanne is showing up to be like, oh, I got a stapler or whatever you need.
You know, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
Like, are there good Christmas movies? Is there any new Christmas movie coming out?
I think there was one that came out on Netflix, and it's a musical.
Does that count? Wait, speaking of movies, Daniel.
Okay.
Does HBO own all of movies?
They're getting there. I think they own...
What happened the other day?
Warner Brothers decided that a few of their films are going to theaters and HBO Max, like big films.
I could have sworn it was their entire lineup for 2020.
It could be their entire... I didn't read the whole article. I'm going to be honest with you. You know. But, yeah, they're going the... I don't know if they're doing it just as a COVID thing or as a way of the future type thing. It might be a way of the future type thing.
Yeah.
Which, you know, not that surprising.
Is that just because we're becoming so used to it around us and like that's the norm? That's almost what we're going to crave at a certain point?
You know...
And then going to the movies will feel like going to a big concert. Like it won't feel like it used to.
I think going to the movies will feel like it used to, and I think it... I mean, and this is an opinion. I don't know if it's going to be true, but I think it will... Yeah, sticky. But the thing about going to the movies is the kind of the forced removal from the world. And you're around other people, and especially if you're in a comedy or some kind of exciting movie, it's exciting to be around other people. But I think, you know... Because I've watched a few of these movies that have come out. I actually went to a drive-in a couple weeks ago to see a film. And it's just not the same. I have my phone with me. You know, like I'm in my space. I'm not removed at all from my life. And so, I don't know. There's an element of... I don't know what I want to say. There's just an element of removal that the theater brings that I think people will still crave.
Well, because you're transported, essentially, when
exactly.
you're in a theater, whether it's live or a movie theater, you're around a bunch of strangers. You're not in a place that's yours. When you're in your car, you can fart in your car. You can pick your nose in your car.
Exactly.
You can like yell. If you're a terrible person, you can yell some terrible words in your car.
Yes.
But in a movie theater,
you cannot do any of those things.
Can't do those things there. So you're forced to be transported somewhere that you would never consider yourself to be. And that opens your mind to so many fucking possibilities. And I miss that a lot.
Yes.
Like, I'm still waiting to watch so many films because the Nolan film is like just now coming to streaming.
Yeah.
Right? Like pretty soon?
I think pretty soon.
What a motherfucker.
I mean...
But I respect and understand, but also...
I feel like if he was going to wait, you know, to release it, like he should have just waited to release it, like another year. That's a personal opinion, though.
How did it do? Did it do terribly?
Do you want me to look it up?
It doesn't matter, I guess.
I think it probably did terribly, because no one's going to the movie theaters.
I heard the pain in your voice. Do you want me to look it up?
Like typing. I don't know.
If I don't, every Christmas day or day after, or the day after Christmas, my family, because everyone's together, and by that point The presents are all opened. The food has been eaten. There's no more pie. We have to figure out something else to do. And that's usually go to the movies.
Yeah. That's a great time to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always end up going to the movies, usually definitely a few times between the week of Christmas and New Year's.
It's never a Christmas movie,
no,
per se. It's always just like something that's
like Star
could
Wars.
only be released, like Star Wars, or like some dumb kids movie that's like.
Right.
I remember like the Narnia movies always coming out during Christmas time, or the Harry Potters, something like that.
Yep. Yeah, and you would just go and have a good time, and it's like the mall after Christmas.
Because you didn't have to talk to Suzanne.
Yeah.
You don't have anything to say to her.
We're done, Suze.
I don't have a Suzanne in my family, and I feel really bad for this lady.
Like
sorry.
A person named Suzanne, or a woman who represents
just whoever
Suzanne?
I'm talking about, yeah. I'm sorry.
All your aunts are like, I think that's me. I think he's talking about me.
All of them.
He's saying Suzanne, but he means me.